Today I'm reviewing the Traxxas aluminum big bore shocks made for the Slash, Rustler, Stampede, and Bandit. The retail price is $70, however I've seen the price range from $40 to $100. The product number is 5862. It is your choice if you want to buy all four of them together, or you can buy just the front shocks, which are known as the long big bore shocks. Product number is 2660. The price for these retail is $30, however the price does fluctuate anywhere from $25 to $50. Or you can just buy the rear shocks by themselves. The size is XXL. The product number is 2662. And just like the front shocks, the retail price is $30 and the price ranges from $25 to $50. It doesn't matter what package of shocks you get, they'll always include the stock silicone oil, product number 1666. They also include 4 different sizes of preload spacers for each shock, allowing you to increase the strength against the shock's ability to collapse. They also provide different shock pistons so you can further customize the performance of your shocks. And last but not least, they also supply you with plastic shock bushings, including the screws to use with them. If you don't understand the plastic shock bushing, let me explain. This is a kind of screw that they give to hold the top of your shock to the shock tower, and usually there's a washer that goes on the other side. However, with the plastic shock bushing, what you do is slide it into the top and then put the screw through. This will allow for smoother operation. The big bore shocks are designed to be tougher and perform better than the stock shocks found on your Slash, Stampede, Rustler, or Bandit. First of all, the shock body is made out of aluminum. The shock bar is made out of a strong, durable metal and has been treated for smoother operation. They also added a rubber spacer to prevent damage to the shock when it fully collapses. The shock caps are also made out of aluminum, so they'll never pop off. It's also important to note that Traxxas makes blue, red, and green aluminum shock caps. The part number is 3767A for blue, 3767X for red, and 3767G for green. The retail price is $14 and it ranges anywhere from $11 to $25. All of those shock caps can fit onto the big bores with no problem. And finally, the springs that come with the big bore shocks are the same size as the ones that are found on the stock shocks. However, they are stronger and will not allow the shock to collapse as easily. The big bore shocks are not as easy to rebuild as the Ultra shocks found on your RC. For the big bores, you'll find out that all the seals are held in with a C-clip, and it can be a little bit of a pain to get to all that. The screws have been treated to resist rusting, however, the treatment can wear off, and rust will eventually take the screw, so you will eventually have to replace them. I would suggest that when you do, replace them with a stainless steel screw. Big bore shocks are highly sought after, and the people who sell RC parts know this, so just be sure to look around and make sure that you're not spending too much for them. My overall grade for the big bore shocks has to be 5 out of 5 stars. These things are a must-have. They are just incredibly strong. I have never been able to bend or break any part of all these shocks, and I push my RC hard. Now there have been a few people who have been able to break a big bore shock, but that's because they were pushing their RC way past extreme conditions. Now instead of having incredible endurance, they do provide a smoother ride for your RC. Definitely a must-have. If you're curious to see what they look like on my RC, click this link and it'll take you to the level 32 upgrade of my Rustler Demon. Other than that, all I have to say is get 'em.